Create Studio Pro review. Hey guys, this is Shine from IncareAcademy.com and welcome to my Create Studio Pro review. So in this Create Studio Pro review, I'll walk you through what exactly Create Studio Pro is and how it can help you to create 3D character animation videos and 2D character animation videos without any technical expertise. Now, the best part of this tool is that you can create unlimited videos and you can render unlimited videos as well at the highest quality. You can even render at 4K. Now, normally this tool comes at a recurring yearly price. So if I go over here, you can see it comes at $199 a year. But I have been able to secure a deal for a limited time from the vendor just for you, that is my subscribers, so that you can get this at a one-time price. That is a lifetime discount offer, as you can see over on your screen right now, and it will allow you to grab this amazing tool at $67 one-time price only. Now, how to get that deal, how to grab it at this offer, I will tell you during this Create Studio Pro review. So if you are interested to know more about Create Studio Pro review and how it can help you to create amazing lifelike 3D animation, pixel-like videos, then please stick on with me till the end of this Create Studio Pro review. So before diving into the Create Studio Pro review, I just wanted to let you know that I have got access to Create Studio Pro. And as you can see over here, this is my dashboard over here. And I have also picked up the all access membership area, as you can see over here. Why I picked up and how I'm going to make more money with it, I will reveal that as well during this Create Studio Pro review. I'm also going to give you a demo of Create Studio Pro so that you get to know the interface and how it works and how you can easily create it from scratch. But before diving inside of the Create Studio Pro demo, I just wanted to walk you through the sales page of Create Studio Pro so that you get to know what features have been included in this Create Studio Pro. So let's jump inside the sales page and let's walk you through. So here we are inside the Create Studio Pro sales page, and as you can see, it's fully compatible with Mac and Windows as well. So it's a Windows or Mac software that you need to download. Because of its capabilities, it has a huge set of animation library, effects library that it has. So you need to download it onto your PC and work with it, right? Now, it is very simple to create videos with it. Don't worry, I'll show you. It has got a drag and drop intuitive editor. You can create videos for all your needs, no matter what needs you have. Like you can create promotional videos. You can create videos for local business like restaurants or laundries or whatever you have. You can create stomp teaser videos. You can create your video ads with it. You can even go ahead and create story videos or Instagram reels with it. You can create YouTube videos with it. You can create 3D character explainer videos. You can create logo stings, that is logo openers, right? You can also create different kind of promotional videos for yourself or for your clients as well, because it has got the commercial license included. With that being said, you can create this kind of 3D character videos just like Pixar, and I really love the way they create it. It's a very, very easy tool to use. With that being said, you are going to get a ton of assets like backgrounds, characters, icons. Then you are going to get transitions as well. You are going to get this kind of scroll stoppers as well. Now, you must have seen all of these on social media. It is very much trendy and very much popular nowadays. You can also create your own animation. That means there are bobble heads. That means there are characters that do not have the head. So you can actually cut out your head and place it on top of that character. And that character has all the animated stuff already pre-built so that you can bring yourself to an animated screen as well. That's a great power that they have given you. Now, you can add different things, like you can add one-click animation, you can add effects, you can add doodle effects, you can add fire effects, any kind of effects that you wish to make your video stand out. The best part, as I already told you, it has already done for you assets which you can readily use. Plus, it has got integration with Pexels, Unsplash, Giphy, Pixabay, and Cover. That allows you to create amazing videos using stock materials as well. The best part, again, as I told you, you can create so many things. You can create doodles, you can create explainers, lower thirds, logo stings, you can create YouTube videos, memes, video ads, promotional videos, stomp teaser, social post, stories, slideshow, and whatnot. You can actually go ahead and create anything and everything that you wish to. But that being said, that was more or less about the sales page walkthrough. Now you can go through this at your own time. I'm not going to waste your or my time in doing that. Right now, I'm more interested in kind of showing you what Create Studio Pro can do to you and how easy it is to work with Create Studio Pro. So let's dive inside of Create Studio Pro and create something magical with you. Hey, so welcome to this Create Studio Pro demo. And as you can see, I'm within the Create Studio Pro members area over here. So this is what you are going to get once you download the software. In the left-hand side, you can find different things. Like if you want to take a look at the tutorials, you can. There is a dedicated channel that they have. You can also take a look for them on YouTube. You'll find it at Create Studio Official. And there is tutorial on everything that you wish to. Then if you ever need, there is a great support team that responds very quickly. And then in here, it's the templates. Now, remember, this is not going to be available if you pick up only the front end. But if you pick up the template club, you are going to get all these templates. Now, you can see these are divided in different types like promotional videos, business videos, scroll stopper videos, local business, character explainer, YouTube, logo stings, and others. On this right hand side, you can see you can have videos on different aspect ratio. Like this one is rectangular. If you go for a vertical video, you can see there are so many vertical videos as well. Then there are square videos as well that you can use for your Instagram or your Facebook videos. And all of these are done for you templates that you can readily customize, and you can customize anything and everything, edit it, and then you can republish it with your own branding. However, I'm not really going inside of template because not every one of you will have template club. This is something that is not absolutely necessary to buy, but yes, it makes your life easy as a content creator. Like I have subscribed to the template club because I do create regular videos. So creating everything from the scratch is possible, but it takes a little time. So if you want to save your time, then you can go for this template club. Also, the best part, you can sell all of this design on any freelancing spaces like Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer. You can see people are charging around $100 for creating one such animated video. So if you have the template club, you can register yourself as a seller on Fiverr and make a ton of money as well from it. So that was a little secret tip on how you can make money from it as well. With that being said, in this video, we will stick to the basic one, that is how to create everything from scratch. So for that, we'll go over to this new project and click on that. Now, there are templates on different things. As you can see, these are themes as they call it. So if you want a video ad, you can click this character explainer, doodle, scroll stopper. Then you can also find the YouTube end card, logo sting, story, promotional video, lower third, slideshow, meme, storm teaser, and social media post as well. Now, if you want to use any of these themes, you are free to do that. However, I'll start with a blank project. So just click on that. Then in here, you can select the aspect ratio. If you are creating a story, you can select that. If you are creating something square video, you can select that. That's up to you. In here, you will select the resolution. You can go up to 4K, as I already told you. So that's up to you, whether you want a full HD video, a normal HD video, or a 4K video. So let's go for 4K. And then you can select the canvas color. So let's keep it white and just click on create project. Now, as you can see, it has loaded and it's pretty fast. And in here, this is the main canvas where we are going to work. So this is the main working area. Down here, you can see the timeline. So in here, we will get all the elements that we add inside of this canvas, and we can drag drop this timeline to play around it. We can also play around with the layers, right? So I will go through that, don't worry. On this left hand side, you have all the done for you stuff, like all the media connection over here, studio, then there's music, then there's transitions, then there's effects, components. You can also find scenes and video builder as well. And on this right hand side, you will find options that are related to the thing that you select. I'll show you. This will actually work like a property pane, right? So with that being said, let me quickly show you how to do stuff. So for all the build up assets that are already there, you just need to go over to studio. And in here, you can see there are a ton of backgrounds. So within backgrounds, you can see there are gradient background. You can go for 3D backgrounds. You can see there are a ton of backgrounds. Now in here, you also have the 2D backgrounds. In here, you have the supreme backgrounds. Now these are all 2D beautiful, elegant backgrounds that you can use. Then there are particle backgrounds, skies. In the same way, for everything, there are a ton of done for you assets. Again, if we go back, if we go over to characters, then you can see again for characters, we have 3D characters. We have bobble heads. Now, this is something that I was talking about. Like this guy doesn't have the head. As you can see, all of these guys doesn't have a head. So what we can do is that we can place our own face inside of this bobble head and make it like us. So that's a great thing. I have created a bobblehead. I'll show you, don't worry. With that being said, again, you can find the 2D characters over here, the doodle characters over here. Everything is done for you already. So with that being said, again, you can find all the effects over here, elements over here, hands, icons, scroll stopper, shapes, social media. Everything is done for you. Stickers, titles. Now in here, you have this brilliant typography, as you can see over here. If you go over this, you can find there are a ton of done for you typographies that you can use. You can use lower thirds. You can use text slides as well, as you can see over here. You can have paints over here. So everything is already done for you. I can't really go through all of this in this short video because that will really elongate it. So first of all, I'll try to build a scene right in front of your eyes so that you get to know how easy it is. So first of all, we'll go for backgrounds. And in here, we'll go for 3D. So on the background, let us use this one, the TV set. So let us drag it. And you can see it has been dragged over here. Now, if you are doing it on HD, this would have covered up the entire scene. But since this is 4K, so you just need to drag these edges so that you get the complete background, just like this. Make sure that the entire canvas is covered up, right? So that's your background as of now. And as you can see, the whole white part I have covered with it. So that's quite cool. Now going into it, I want to add a character in it. So I'll go back to Studio again, and I will go back to All. And from here, I'll go to Characters. And then I'll go for 3D, obviously. And in here, I can bring in any character that I want to. Say, for example, this photographer. So I would download this character. So let it download. Now you can see it has been downloaded. So I'll just drag it inside of the scene. Now you can see it has been placed over here. Now let me show you the timeline and how it affects. So in here, you can see the background over here. And in here, you can see the photographer. Now, if I want the photographer to appear after 1 second, I can just drag it. That's simple to do, right? So you can just drag drop things. You can even place it in different layers. Now, if I place the photographer behind the background, then the photographer won't be visible, right? So in this way, you can play around with the layers. You can play around with the timeline as well. That's up to you. Now, there is a detailed video of everything. I have done a video on how you can create 3D character animation using Create Studio Pro. So if you want to take a look at that, you can find it in the description as well. Now, with that being said, let me quickly drive you through this. So now if I play this, you can see it is waving at you because the action over here is waving. So if we click on this character and go on to this right-hand side pane, as I already told you, this is going to be the properties pane for the character. Now, whatever you select over here, this will be the properties pane for that object. So for example, if I select the background, then you can see different things are coming up. If I click on the photographer, you can see again, different things are coming up, right? Now, if we want to change the action, we can just click on that. And depending on the character that you choose, they would have a different set of action. Like a freelancer would have a different set of action from a photographer. Like a photographer can have an action like looking into the camera because it would kind of more represent the scenario, right? Look, making a video, partying, you can have a pointing, pushing an object, sad, sitting, all of these you can have, right? You can also have talking and listening, thinking, confused, walking. So first scene, we want this photographer to walk into the scene. So let us click on walking. And as you can see, this guy is walking right now, but the position is not changing as we can see. So if we take a preview, you can see it's walking, right? But the position is not changing. So for that, we need to add an animation. So again, select the character, click on add animation over here. And in here, we need to add a position animation. So just click on position. And in here, you can see I have got 2 dots over here. So this is the initial time, that is the keyframe, and this is the final keyframe that we have, right? So all that we need is that on the initial keyframe that is here, this guy will have a position out of the scene. So now if we just play this button and see, you can see the character is walking in nicely, right? Now, if you want to elongate the scene, you can go on and add different actions. Like the next action could be maybe waving, something like that. So if we now play this over here, you can see the guy will wave. And then maybe we can add another action like maybe talking. Just for example, I'm just putting random things over here. You can think of a scenario and you can portray this amazingly, right? Now, once done, you can again play on this and now you can see he's talking. So in here, if we want to actually insert speech, then there is 2 options. We can go over to this media and we can go for text to speech, wherein we can write any script and it will actually produce the voiceover. That's quite brilliant. Or you can even record your own voice as well. That's up to you. If you are comfortable in recording your own voice, then definitely that is going to give a better approach to your video. But if you are not, you can also go for the text to speech as well. And in here, you can add any kind of media you like to. Like you can see here is the integration with all those things like Unsplash, Pexels, Pixabay, Giphy, and Cover as well. So this is basically how it works. Now, it has got an amazing feature as well that it has added recently. It used to have camera in the past, but it has added a camera rotation feature as well. I'll show you, don't worry. So in here, maybe when this guy waves, just like this, when he waves, I want to zoom in on this character, right? So for that, we'll go over to components. Now, there are a ton of things. I'm not really going through all of them. I have just selected a few of them. Like there is a carousel that you can add. If you are doing any shopping ads for any e-commerce, you can use this item, that is the carousel. You can use the progress bar to create scarcity. You can use these buttons to add to your affiliate videos, anything that you wish to. You can have spotlight, you can have text box, you can also add infinite scroll and typewriter effects as well. Now, there are a ton of videos available on Create Studio official site where you are going to learn about all of this, so don't worry. So we are going to insert the camera. So just drag it over here. And as you can see, this camera icon appears over here, right? Now, wherever we want to use the camera, we just need to go into this camera layer, right click and click on add animation. What this will do is that it will actually bring in a camera object like you are seeing on the screen right now. So let me drag this. That means I want this camera duration to be a little shorter. And during this, what we will do is that we will zoom in. So for that, we'll move the cursor out of the camera and then we will zoom in. So we will keep it like this, right? So we can zoom and pan as well. I'm not really going through all of this. So let us see what difference it makes. So if we preview now, you can see, and there you go, the zoom. The lesser the duration, the faster the effect will be. So if I really make it a little lesser over here, and this time it will zoom in, whoosh, you can see, very real fast, right? So now let us add another camera action. This time we will add a camera rotation. So for that, click on add animation. And as you can see, a camera has been added as of now. So what we kind of want to do is that we first want to just lessen the duration a little. And then once we want to work on camera, we just need to go out of this camera now. So that's it. So this time it indicates we are working on this camera object, right? And in here, we will go towards the edges until we find a tilted sign on the cursor, which means we can now rotate this camera. So here you go, one rotation, and here is the second. So it actually creates a 360 rotation, right? So now if we go ahead and play this, just let us preview, zoom in, camera angle. You saw that, right? That's amazing feature that they have added. This can really bring your videos to life, right? Now, if you want to just zoom out, you can just add another camera. And this time, again, we will lessen the action a little and we'll go outside of this camera object and click on expand. So it will again rotate back and zoom out. So let's check out whether it happens perfectly or not. There you go, zoom in, zoom out. Everything happens perfectly, right? So that's the kind of feature that this has. This is a brand new feature in Create Studio Pro. Many other real expensive animator tool doesn't have this feature. That's a great thumbs up for me for this feature. So that was one of the brand new feature that they have. Apart from that, there is text to speech. There are background musics that you can add. There are those stock videos that you can add from all those connections. So I have shown you almost everything. Now, no matter what you had selected previously, you can also just change the format over here. You can change it into a square or a vertical one, or you can even select a custom one as well if you wish to, right? But however, it's more applicable if you do it right up on the start. With that being said, again, you can see everything is done for you. If you want to now publish it, you can just click over here. You can select the resolution in which you want to publish. And then right under this banner that is scrolling, I forgot to turn it off. However, there is a button called publish. You can click on that and you can publish it. There is also a save button. If you just click on that, it will save the project for you so that you can keep working from this point as well if you wish to. So that's how this works and that's how easy it is. Now, in the same way, you can just go on adding different things to your scene. You can add characters. You can make a conversational thing as well by adding multiple characters. You can have multiple scenes. You can add transitions. You can add text to speech. You can do anything that you wish to. That's the power of this tool. With that being said, I just wanted to show you another brand new feature that it has, which is called the bobblehead. So I've created a bobblehead animation. So just let me play it. So here you can see the bobble video. So if we double click on that, so here you can see it's on me. It's my face over here and the body is of a bobblehead and he is having some different actions, like he has the money in his hand, he's dancing, and he can be typing on a computer. He can be doing anything and everything. That's a great way to animate yourself into your videos. With that being said, that was another brand new feature that has been added in Create Studio Pro. Again, this one video may not be covering everything, so I might go ahead and create another few videos so that you get to know more about this amazing little tool. But I just wanted to let you know that this is a limited time deal that I have secured for you. for which you can get Create Studio Pro at a small one-time price. Now, how to grab that deal? You can find a link in the description, which will take you to my Create Studio Pro bonus page, which should take you to my bonus page. That should look like this. And in here, you have got all the information on Create Studio Pro. You can go through this at your own time. Everything is written over here. Everything related to all the questions that you have, you will get the answers over here. Plus, you are going to get my amazing bonus bundle as well. Now, all of these would be free of cost. You are going to get over 200 plus software as a bonus, even if you pick up only the starting of Create Studio, which is going to cost you around $67 one-time price. With that being said, all of these bonuses are either internet marketing software or are related to video production, and all of them are really going to help you with Create Studio Pro as well. You can find there are a ton of softwares that are related to video marketing, and all of these are definitely going to help you in creating more and more video contents for your or your client's business as well. With that being said, please go through this bonus page and check for yourself how premium all of my bonuses are. And once you like it, you can just go through this bonus page at your own time. I'm not really going to go through all of that, but you can just take a look at the how premium my bonuses are. Once you like what you are seeing, you can click on any of these red buttons to go over to the special deal page for Create Studio Pro that is only limited to my subscribers, which will take you to the sales page. Again, we have gone a walkthrough of this, so I'm not really going through this again. You can just simply click on this buy now buttons from this page only. Remember to do that, wherein you can get Create Studio Pro at a lifetime discount offer. And remember, all that it is going to cost you is $67 one-time price. You never need to pay again. You just click on complete purchase, and once you have made the purchase, you just need to send us the receipt of your purchase on our email ID or on our Facebook page. The link to both of them would be down in the description so that you can readily email us and we will send you all your bonuses, right? So with that being said, that brings me to an end of this Create Studio Pro review. Let me know if you have got any specific question on this Create Studio Pro review, because there are many features of Create Studio Pro. So it was not really possible for me to go through all of them in this Create Studio Pro review. But if you are interested to know about any specific or any particular feature of Create Studio Pro, just let me know in the comments. I will try to cover it up on my next video on Create Studio Pro review. And with that being said, again, this deal is a limited time deal. So if you want to grab it at a one-time price, you should just go ahead blindly, because this is having a Trustpilot score of over 4.7, and it is there in the market for over 3 years. So this is something that is really, really going to change your ways in video production. Now, with that being said, it brings me to an end of this Create Studio Pro review. We'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families, and don't forget to make money online. Signing off is Shan from NK Academy. Take care. Bye-bye.